friends, welcome to Equate Life. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. As I had mentioned in the last video, I will be coming with more techniques of revision. Let's talk about revision. So, human brain tendency is to forget the things usually. So, with our studies, we can't compromise it. So, what do you think about revision? Yeah, many people think that revision means just turning the pages and reading it again and again. That is it. No, it is not called revision. Then you might think, then what really is revision? So, for revision, I had asked to watch the upcoming video. Now the wait is over. I am back with new revision techniques with scientific methods and reasons. If you find something important or necessary to note down, you can note it down or you can just check the description box for more details. It will have the summary of the video. With no more delays, let's begin. Before revision techniques, let's see what is forgetting curve. According to the scientific studies and some researchers, we can conclude that the power of forgetting for a newly learned information is as shown in the graph. So to remember the things, we have to repeatedly read it. So it may take first repetition, second repetition, third repetition, fourth repetition to understand and remember it forever. We all have a huge syllabus to cover and with studies we can't compromise on it. Forgetting things is the human tendency, but to remember it, I have got you some techniques. So, the first technique is spaced repetition. So let's see what it means. To understand it better, let's take an example. Assume yourself reading a chapter and you are reading the chapter today, then you have to revise it tomorrow. After tomorrow, the third day. After the third day, the seventh day. After the seventh day, the 15th day, you have to pick the same topic to revise. So, are you going to read this whole thing, the same exactly thing that you have learned before in your revision time? The answer is no. You are going to refer your summary or the notes that you have prepared, and also you are going to test yourself and you are going to answer some questions. You have to search for some more topics related to that chapter and you have to find some more interesting facts out of that chapter and also deeply analyze that chapter. Let's move on to the second technique, that is active recall. It is a very effective revision technique and it involves 3 steps. First step is being familiar with the chapter. Second, you have to try to recall it in your brain. You have to recollect it. And third, you have to write what you have recollected in your mind. Now, next is blurting. Blurting is a type of active recall. It involves writing whatever comes to your mind about that chapter, whatever you recollect, you have to write it in a paper. Don't think of the order, just write what comes in your mind at that moment. It may take some time. Now, after that, you have to compare the blurting with the notes. After comparison, you can come to a conclusion what you have got wrong and what you have got right. You have to write it in a paper and divide the page into right and wrong section. So that was all about active recall and blurting. Let's see the benefits of active recall. It improves the long-term retention, helps in retrieving information easily, it organizes the information in your brain and also helps in remembering complex stuff becomes very easy. The third technique is using mind maps or you can say is flow charts. Mind maps can be made by drawing the boxes, some shapes and some lines as shown in the picture now. It should include idea, it should include plan, problem, solution, or it you can say is the summary of the lesson. The fourth technique is using flashcards. If you don't want to use long mind maps, you can prefer short flashcards. How to use it? So it can be used to easily remember the definitions, formulas, examples and a bonus point, history dates and years. On the one side you can write a question and on the other side you can write the answer to it and you can recall it. Next, the fifth technique is very effective technique of the revision strategies. It is teaching others. It literally improves your vocabulary, your speaking skills, and also helps you to remember for more time. This is how your teachers know more than you and are expert in the subjects. It involves first reading, then understanding the concept, depth way, and third teaching it in an effective way. It helps in retaining more information. The next technique is the Pomodoro technique. It is the best technique to follow your schedule. It involves studying for 25 minutes without any distraction, only for 25 minutes, 100% focus on your work or your study. It helps you to cancel your distractions and obstacles. In the 25 minutes, you are not allowed to use your phone or any electronic devices that may distract you. After the 25 minutes, you can take 5 minutes break and in that break you are not allowed to use your phone. You can do some exercise, yoga, or you can take a nap for 15 minutes. It helps you in relaxing, or you can have some water or nuts. And the seventh technique is improving your mistakes. Yes, as I had mentioned it in the previous video as well, mistakes are not to be ignored, they are to be improved. Identify your mistakes. During revision, just take a look at the mistakes that you had written at the last page of the chapter and try to rectify it. Next, the eighth technique is test. Yes, testing yourself helps you to analyze your understanding. An interesting manner to do is you can ask your friends to read a topic for a time. After studying, you can discuss question answers, you can practice some question papers, you can write a test, take a test. That will help you to understand your concepts. And the most important thing to do in the revision is solving PYQs, that is previous year question papers. You can borrow them from your seniors or friends. By solving that, you can analyze the weightage of the chapters. Yeah, now the next topic is proper notes. As I had mentioned it in this video and the previous video, they are very important. So let's learn how to make and use them. That's all for today's video. I will be back with new techniques, tips, ideas and strategies to equate life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends, and also don't forget to press that bell icon. It inspires me to make more such videos. Bye.